whatdoyouwantmost.com, and today we are going to make some meatloaf with some added vegetables. This is a great way to get vegetables that your kids might not normally eat into them. This is kind of a sneaky way to do it. I don't really like doing things sneaky, so I probably would not make this puree. I would just chop things up really small and stick them right in. But for those of you who have kids who just absolutely will not eat vegetables, creating a vegetable puree to add to your meatloaf is one great way to do it. Okay, so here we go. You're going to need cooked vegetables to make the 2/3 cup of puree. You can use carrots, cauliflower, peas, zucchini, anything that you like. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of finely chopped onions. Don't worry, I'll put all the ingredients in the description for this video. A pound of ground beef. If you want a healthier option, you can always go with ground turkey. 1 egg, a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, a 1/4 cup of ketchup, a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and a pinch of salt. Okay, you're also going to need a food processor or a blender to make your puree, a large mixing bowl, some measuring cups, measuring spoons, and of course a loaf pan. Now let's get started and preheat our oven at 350 degrees. Okay, we're going to cook the vegetables until they're soft. You can steam the carrots and cauliflower in the microwave. That's a great option. But you can do it really any way that you want. The goal is just to get 2/3 cup of a vegetable puree. So in this picture we're using a hand blender, but you can also use your food processor or a blender. So just keep blending until it's smooth, and when you have a puree you will be ready to go. You could also use sweet potato or squash to create this puree. Whatever floats your boat or you have in the house, that will work. Okay, next we are going to chop our onions, and you want to make sure that they're chopped finely, but thick enough that they're not going to just kind of mush into nothing. Okay, now you're going to add the onions and the rest of the ingredients, and you're going to blend. Use a fork to get it all well blended, and then you're going to add your meat. And you're probably going to have to use your hands on this part. Go ahead and blend it in until everything is very well blended. Okay, so now your meat's ready to start baking. If you prefer more crispy outside, you can form a loaf shape and bake it on a baking sheet, or you can just put it right in a loaf pan, but you won't have the crispy crunchiness on the outside edges. Okay, so bake in an oven at 350 degrees for about an hour, or until your meat is 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, make sure that you allow it to sit for 10 minutes before you cut it, because it will stay together much better if you do that. Go ahead and serve with mashed potatoes or home fries, and of course, more vegetables. I hope this has been a good way for you to get some more vegetables into your kids. It's a delicious dish, and it's really quite simple, and most of it is just cooking time. So it actually is a good meal that you can create for a weeknight meal. This is Jackie Lee, and if you're looking for more recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting more recipe videos, or stop by my blog at whatdoyouwantmost.com. Talk to you soon.